What's up, guys? I just wanted to make a quick video to walk you through the process of going on the Migrationsverket website to apply for a work permit. So here we go. Also, before we start, make sure that you actually go to the website and read through everything carefully. We obviously might have a different circumstance than you, so please don't just take our word for it in this video. You need to go to the website yourself and make sure that you're doing everything correctly. Okay, so this will be the main page. It will be in Swedish by default, so you can click on English or other languages. Click on private individuals working in Sweden, how to apply for a work permit. This is important. First step is to get an offer of employment. And before you can get that offer of employment, your employer must have advertised the job in Sweden and the European Union and Switzerland for at least 10 days before the offer of employment was made. So it sounds like they want to offer that job to someone who's already in Europe first. First, someone in Sweden, and then someone in the European area. If you can click here to learn more about how the employer must advertise the position. And then your employer initiates the application. There's many steps on their end, but once they complete them, you receive an email. And in that email, they'll give you the application. You provide information about yourself. If your family's coming with you, you apply for permits for them at the same time. And then you enclose the documents. It's all able to be done online. You pay the fees and submit your application. You can click here to learn about the fees that would apply in your situation. So then they process the application. It takes 5 to 8 months. If you're granted a permit for more than 3 months, then you'll receive a residence permit card. From reading this, it seems like, from what I can understand, that will be given to you and your family members. And you need to get fingerprinted and photographed at the embassy or consulate general that you have specified in your application. But first, you'll receive an email confirming that a decision has been made. They're basically saying, okay, we made the decision, now come to the embassy and bring your passport and you can pick up your decision, basically. Like you can find out what the decision is. You have to bring your passport when collecting your decision. If you've been granted a work permit, you will receive the residence permit card within 4 weeks of being photographed and fingerprinted. So the day that you go to pick up your decision, it sounds like, please don't hold me to this, but this is what sounds right to me from reading this. You get an email confirming that a decision has been made. You go to the embassy, and if it's approved, then you'll be photographed and fingerprinted if you bring your passport. And then after that, you'll receive the residence permit card within 4 weeks. The residence permit card will be produced at the time the decision is made, but no earlier than 3 months before the residence permit becomes valid. These are important to note too. If you need an entry visa for travel to Sweden, there is a list right at this link of which countries whose citizens need an entry visa for travel to Sweden. If you're coming from the US like us, you do not need an entry visa for travel to Sweden. You just need to bring your passport if you want to travel there. But this is important. You must request and have your work permit issued before you travel to Sweden, meaning before you go there to live. There's another YouTuber that we know who he moved to Sweden first and then tried to get his work permit, and it caused problems for him where he had to work for free for like 4 months waiting for his work permit to be approved before he could start getting paid.